The Temple football team hosted Maryland in Week 2 of the college football season. The Owls, 1 week removed from winning their third consecutive Mayor's Cup over city rival Villanova, were riding big expectations heading into the game. Unfortunately, Temple came out extremely flat, turning over the ball 4 times while falling 26-3 at halftime. It wasn't exactly the encore the 23,322 fans expected after beating the Wildcats the previous week. But the team showed a toughness that they will have to maintain in this unique season. Despite the halftime deficit, the Owls stormed back with 4 scores, getting within 2 points in the final minutes of the game before ultimately falling to the Terrapins 36-27. After the game, second-year coach Steve Adazio was both disappointed in the team's sloppy play and proud of their mental fortitude.
We created our adversity today, but we're going to be in all kinds of games that are going to be ebb and flow, momentum shift games all year long. And you've got to learn how to handle it. As ugly as that first half was, we're right back in the game in the third period. And that's football. You got to get used to that kind of football. That's the kind of football that's going to happen. Every Saturday it's going to be a dogfight. And there's going to be adversity. This time we happen to create our own in a huge fashion. The only positive I thought came out of the game was I thought our kids battled. There's certainly by no means a silver lining. There's none, zero. Other than the fact that a young football team battled and came back and scratched and clawed and really had some juice and really gave us a chance in the final closing minutes there to go win a football game.
The loss is just another part of what will be a unique season for Temple football. When fall rolled around in Philadelphia, weekends were typically spent waiting for the next Eagles game. Or if the Phillies were still playing in the postseason, Philadelphians would watch that. College football has always been an afterthought. But things are changing now that the Owls have rejoined the Big East, a conference that once left them for dead. The Owls' resurgence began a few years ago under former coach Al Golden. Led by former running back Bernard Pierce, the Owls tallied 3 consecutive winning seasons, 2 bowl berths, and a bowl win last season. All of this culminated in the Big East calling to have the school rejoin the conference, and Philadelphia has noticed. Billboards line the roads with advertisements for the next big Temple football game. Commercials asking for citywide support in Lincoln Financial Field on Saturdays populate local airwaves. Attendance at games has skyrocketed. A few short years ago, the Owls were lucky to have 20,000 in attendance. Now the team is regularly hitting 30,000 fans, especially in big games. With the Big East season right around the corner, Philadelphia will continue to watch the Rising Owls program, especially if they can continue to win against tougher opponents. The city still bleeds green in the fall, but there's a hint of cherry now.
We're disappointed. We got to get back. We got a big game coming up. We got to get ready to play that game. We will, and we'll come out fighting.